Bande d'enculés, en plus je sais même pas si je suis en ligne ou pas du coup. Ah ça y est, nice. Euh... Bah oui, il est sanglant du coup, mais oui, mais tu l'as vu en plus toi. Du coup, je me tape vraiment un tout petit jeu, c'est la grosse merde. Euh... Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai fait un overlay sanglant en plus, parce que enfin... Hey Gao! Bon allez, on lance. Ok, ok Balmo, bisous.
My name is Susan Ashworth. I live alone in this old two-bedroom
Dakodak, bon
flat.
app.
I rarely go outside.
Faut qu'on suive l'histoire, sinon je vais encore pas comprendre la fin comme dans Outlast.
Some would say it's a lonely life, and I guess that's true. But I don't like people's company. Not lately, anyway.
Voilà, asocial.
I only trust my cats these days, and I will miss them dearly. But they will understand, like they always have. Teacup stays with me till the end. He watches me, as if he knew.
Oh putain!
Because earlier
Ce
tonight,
chat qui regarde
I
mon âme.
swallowed a whole bunch of pills. They're legal, of course,
Gao.
prescribed by my doctor for my sleeping problems. But I've taken 34 of them, all I could find in the cupboard. And now the
34.
room around me spins in a blurry tango as my heart slows down.
Ok, donc on a avalé
Any second
34
now,
sleeping pills.
I will be dead. I feel calm. I'm ready for it. I've only got one thing to say now. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Genre super Médoc Girl. Bah, ça a l'air pour le moment. On va voir. Je sais pas du tout ce qu'il donne le jeu. Hein. C'est la première fois que je le teste. Bon, ça a l'air un peu déprimant, mais c'est pas grave. Ce qui me déprime, c'est que le truc fasse 800 pixels. Enfin, que ça soit du 800 x 600. J'ai l'impression d'être sur un mini laptop alors que j'ai un putain de... Enfin bon. Bon, elle meurt ou pas là? Oh. Ah, ça y est. Ah. Oh, c'est tellement à moitié mal fait. Bon. Il a l'air sympa. Bah, franchement, on va voir ce que ça donne. D'après vite fait ce que j'en avais vu, il avait l'air intéressant, donc... Alors, comment ça marche? Entrer ou examine, d'accord. Ok. On va examiner. I feel strangely drawn to this place. I must find a way to unlock this padlock and get inside. On va appuyer sur... Ok, it's locked. Gitane plus héroïne de jeu. Rebellie. Genre toi, tu viens quand je joue à... Bon alors, faut qu'on... Ouah, cette transition. Genre on est... Il a son style. Ouais. Ouais. D'un coup, on est en campagne, et puis là, ça y est, on arrive dans un garage. Et du coup, c'est pas un point and click, je croyais. Gao. D'ailleurs, Belly, vous m'avez pas un peu laissé tomber toute seule dans la guilde de jeu. Et ouais, t'étais pas chez toi, mais c'est pas une raison. Non, je rigole. Ah d'accord, bon, on va continuer de marcher. Hein. Pour le moment, il se passe pas grand chose, je dois vous avouer. Ah ambulance, bah écoute, on va examiner. I can't go any further. Oh, j'ai pas lu ce qu'elle avait dit. Je vous ai expliqué mes raisons, courgettes. Tes raisons de quoi? De quoi? De quoi tu parles? Merde, j'ai l'impression d'avoir oublié un truc. Sur le jeu, tu veux dire? Why I don't have a cat? Because I'm going to have a bunny. Fluffy bunny. It's locked. Mais tout est locked ici ou quoi? Bon, qu'est-ce qu'elle me dit quand j'examine? I can't go any further. Faut que j'appuie sur entrée. Ok. The ambulance is blocking access to the tunnel exit. J'ai quit! Oh le salaud! Ah, t'es raison de pourquoi t'étais plus dans la guilde de Gege. Oui, oui, non, mais je sais bien. The ambulance is blocking to the tunnel exit. Maybe there is no exit at all. Oh, ça serait. Est-ce que tu peux sauter? Non, tu peux pas sauter. Bunny or get the fuck out. But I didn't get my bunny yet. I'm gonna buy a cage this weekend. And then I'm gonna call the people who are selling the bunny.
What's making that noise?
You know nothing.
Hello? Who's there? Answer me.
Allô? Yes, this is Dog. Putain, c'est moi. Body, je vais rentrer dans mon... It's me. My cold dead body right in front of my eyes. What is it doing here? Suzanne, on s'appelle Suzanne. Examine, turn head, open eyes. Oh, c'est super dégueulasse. Bon, on va examiner. I look so calm. Turn head. Bon, allez, faut que je sois sérieuse. Enfin, non, pourquoi je dis ça? Open eyes. Ok. My eyes, just about one thing I like to buy myself. Even though they still shine a little. Open mouse, on n'est pas censé pouvoir le faire à cause d'Aquilia. Eh Aquilia! Quand on parle du loup, genre on va lui ouvrir la bouche. Elle a une clé! Yes! GG! C'était la clé de quoi? Ah, ça va être la clé de la maison. Ah, j'ai envie de cliquer. Oh, mais ça va être un t-shirt Jon Snow. J'aime pas Game of Thrones, je m'en fous. You need mud if you're going to make Benny Mud Cage Wrestling. Thanks for the advice. J'aimerais bien qu'il puisse courir quand même. C'est pas parce qu'elle est morte qu'il faut qu'elle se sente obligée de marcher à 2 à l'heure. Waouh! Ok. It's locked. Tu rigoles, j'ai pris une clé. T'as encore plus mal au dos qu'avant le kiné. C'est quoi l'inventaire? Not long ago, even a key wouldn't open my mouth. Now I find this. I found there was one inside it. Je comprends pas. Comment j'accède à mon inventaire en fait? Ah, je suis bête, c'est écrit. Ok. Use. Putain, on est trop fort. The hole has been boarded up with this plank. The sign on the near says emergency power switch danger. Pool. I'm not strong enough to pull them off with my bare hand. Okay. Look through. There's definitely something there. I can't tell for sure, but it looks like a switch. Okay. Too long a sacrifice can make us turn off the earth. Would it take another sacrifice to turn it back? Maybe I'm being silly. This is just some old machinery after all. Switch on. Oh, strange. There doesn't seem to be a single switch or button on this machine. How do you turn it on? Ah ouais, j'aimerais bien savoir. Il y a un gros bouton rouge là. Je sais pas pourquoi sur des... sur certains jeux, il y a Steam qui s'affiche. Mais sur d'autres, non. Bon, je sens que ça va être un peu randonnée simulator. Hein. Arrête de partir! There is rain in this game. Oh! Ah, on s'est pendu. D'accord. Bah, je croyais qu'elle avait pris des piles, ça. Je me fais bleu là sur Steam. Ouais. My dead body hanging from a tree. Putain, la meuf! I should be scared, but I just feel empty. Wait. What's that shiny thing on my leg? Is that a key? The body is too high. I can't reach. Si t'apprenais à sauter aussi. Rope. Yes. The rope is tied into a knot. Okay, untie it. It would take me hours to undo this knot. Okay, go. Serve de princesse Mononoke. Je l'ai pas vu Mononoke. The door seems bolted from the other side. Ah là ça craint, là on est coincé, là je sais plus quoi faire du tout. Ah oui non mais... Ok Belly, bisous.
I can't remember this place. Am I lost?
Eh mais je suis pas allée par là tout à l'heure. J'ai pas vu Mononoke, non? Mais je l'ai là, Mononoke c'est Spirited Away, c'est ça? Parce que... j'ai ce truc là, c'est Mononoke, non? Faut que je le mate. Ça va être chaud ce jeu aussi, quand on fait demi-tour, il y a des trucs différents et tout. Du coup, some display. Ah, c'est le voyage de Chihiro. Ah merde. Est-ce que j'ai Mononoke du coup? Si, oui, je l'ai aussi. Princess Mononoke. J'ai plein de trucs japonais en fait. At least it's not my head stuck on the bars. Ouais. Oh non, il va me falloir la clé. C'est pas grave, on va faire demi-tour, il va y avoir un nouveau truc. Porco Rosso. Je crois que je l'ai aussi. Enfin, j'ai cru voir un truc dans le genre. Je suis restée coincée derrière... Ah non. Ah cool, les corbeaux ils vont peut-être aller bouffer le corps ou un truc dans le genre. Vas-y Belmo, raconte. Qui a pas vu Breaking Bad? Allez. Je sens qu'il y a un truc à faire avec les corbeaux. Je comprends pas trop quoi. Ok. On va faire demi-tour. Très bien, très bien. Va par là. Avance. Je sais même pas si c'est ça qu'il faut faire. Il est où? Non! On va retourner le chercher. À moins qu'il faut que je le fasse aller dans l'autre sens, je sais pas. Il est où? Ok, ok, Cholonou. A plus, bisous. Bon. On va essayer de faire aller le corbeau dans l'autre sens. Mais what? Je fais demi-tour, il y a des trucs différents. C'est quoi ce jeu? Bon. Who's done this? Is there anyone else here? Tu sais comment elle meurt? Oh le con! Oh le con! Oh non! Oh non! Oh non! Oh non, c'est horrible! Franchement, nous, c'était pas un gros spoil. Ça va. Et là, je... Attends, j'aurais pas aimé... Oh non, je t'ai gâché la série. Oh non, quand même pas. Après, ça reste... Enfin, quand même. Champion du monde. Mais ça a aucun sens, ce jeu! Bon, c'est pas grave. Ouais, d'accord, mais c'est pas grave. On va prendre le knife. Team knife. I should be careful with this thing. La meuf! Je devrais faire gaffe avec un couteau. Alors qu'elle vient de se pendre. Yo, Kenaïs, comment ça va? It looks pretty sharp. Bah oui, mais tu peux couper la corde. Putain. It's a hunter knives. Vas-y, elle est chiante. Bon. Ok, ok, Akilia, bisous. Je suis bloquée. Ah voilà. Bon, on va refaire un tour par là, il va peut-être y avoir un nouveau truc. Non, je voulais pas faire ça. Moskva, Moskva. Ha 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 ha. C'est cette chanson, hein. Utilise ton couteau sur la corde au lieu de l'utiliser sur le corps. Ah, tu crois que c'est ce que je faisais? Le truc, c'est qu'on peut pas sélectionner... On va bouffer du cerf. Oh, sérieux? Ah non, mais là, je suis sur le cerf et elle veut pas. Ah, d'accord, on peut plus retourner. Je l'ai la tête de phat. Là, on est sur la rope. Je suis une bourrine avec mon clavier. Ah, pardon. C'est parce que le micro est juste au-dessus. Mais, je l'ai fait au moins 15 fois. Bon. I look like I'm just sleeping. On va lui faire les poches. Un petit... Leave, take key. Non, take key. I thought she was the dead woman in the car. Is she also... Yes. Yo, Calomnie, comment ça va? J'ai utilisé sur le cadavre. Oh, le boulet. This game kind of doesn't make sense. So she's here, but she's in the ambulance as well. So I don't know. Okay, we have the key. Let's go. Bon, je commence à devenir trop forte, ça va pas du tout. Expérience personnelle.
Welcome to my house, Susan Ashford.
Ah, cette voix, ça fait peur.
I have been waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this.
Who are you?
I have so many names, it's hard
c'est la
to
mort.
pick one. But I'm curious, who do you think I am?
Death, an old lady who lives in the woods. Are you God? Are you the devil? I really don't know, can you just tell me? On va dire Death.
Interesting. Yes, perhaps
Vas-y, raconte,
that's
Glacie.
what I am. I come when there's something to take, but I never give anything back. I am doom, but I'm salvation.
Tout ça
too.
lié au cas.
I'm feared by most, but adored by some also. Some like yourself, Susan.
Don't flatter yourself, old lady. I don't even know you.
Well, that's not quite right. I've been around for a while, keeping you company. Always there, you know? Always there.
Elle est flippante.
So I was wrong. You're not Death?
No, I am not. Perhaps I am life. But then again, does it really matter?
What is this place? What will happen next? J'ai envie de savoir les deux.
What is this place?
This, my dear, is my humble kingdom, and this house is my castle. I rarely invite people in, just like you. I like
En train
my
de couper la tête d'un
solitude.
tigre mort. Ah, c'est horrible.
But you are a special guest, and I'm going to make an exception.
Me? Special? I can tell you now that there's nothing special about me, lady.
Don't bring yourself down, Susan Ashworth. Today, you are my guest of honor.
Oh, c'est glauque, Glacie. Alors, what will happen next?
What will happen next?
Depends on you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But there is also something that will make you want to return to where you came from and cherish every single little breath you take. I'm going to make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance only a fool would refuse.
Okay. An offer? What can you offer me?
Let's come inside. It's getting cold out here.
Ok.
A lonely seashore.
Please don't touch anything, dear.
I wasn't
Okay.
going to.
You
Oh, la
lied to the
menteuse.
whole world, Susan. And you lied to yourself.
Strange lady. Is she really here? Maybe this is all just a dream after all.
Now we can talk properly, my dear.
I still don't really know who you are.
I go by many names. I've never paid much notice to what the living call me. But there is one name the fallen ones use when I speak to them. I find it most accurate. The Queen of Maggots.
The Queen of Maggots? La reine des
That
quoi,
what
des
you
asticots?
Why, maggots?
Because they feed on what's dead and gone.
La reine des
Dead and
asticots.
I guess that's me.
Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Will I be punished for taking my own life?
Most people would be, but not you, Susan. You see, I watched you long enough to
La Reine des Rois Mages.
understand how you feel. I don't expect you to believe me, but I actually have sympathy for you. Who knows, I could be your only friend. The only friend in the whole wide world. So like I said, I'm going to make you an offer. I want to help you. I will give you back your happiness in exchange for a simple task. Your life will change completely. You will be yourself again. And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
Is there anyone else here?
Is there anyone else here?
Ah, la psychopathe, rigole pas comme ça.
Ah,
Me refais jamais ça.
I thought you liked being alone. Isn't that why you ran away from everyone?
It doesn't matter.
I was standing right behind you when you threw away all those photographs, you know? I brushed your hair every night you cried yourself to sleep. I saw everything. I knew what you want, but it's not here. It's gone, and it will never, ever come again.
I have no reason to leave. Please, just let.
I have no reason to live. Please,
Just let me go.
I tried.
Et là,
I
game
really
over.
did. But it's never
Pourquoi elle a un
going to
accent
be
que par
okay.
période? Mais
Who
tu veux dire,
knows,
quand elle a
maybe
genre une voix qui résonne
one
par
way
moment?
or the other. This isn't the end of your story.
Schizo.
It's only the beginning, my dear. And there are great
Allemand en
things
allemand.
waiting for you. Believe me.
What do you want me to
What do
do?
you want me to do?
Yes. I think it's time to explain.
Ouais, laisse-moi
But
jouer
where
là.
are my
Trop de
manners?
small
They're
talk.
still in the
talk.
hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you
To the next
everything
room.
you need to know.
Ya. Et un orgue.
What's your offer then? What can you fix that life has destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we are both dead, I am not death, I might seem just like a strange old woman to you.
A strange old.
I'm just as powerful as gods. And I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I'll need you to go back and face 5 people. They're not ordinary people.
Ah, c'est vrai, Akaneis, c'est beaucoup de dialogues.
Only in a slightly different way.
I'm a failure, why did you choose me? Those 5 people were there. Bon allez, on va aller direct,
Those
hop.
5 people, who are they?
The parasites. That's what I call them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They'll want to hurt you, Susan. They'll want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means? You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins. A tool of
Ah, no spoilers
destruction.
ce soir, hein. Je veux pas savoir comment ça finit.
Dark angel, walking through the river of blood. You'll find your purpose in life, and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But how will I recognize them?
There isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them. Bring those deceitful bastards,
Parle pas comme ça.
and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
Are you expecting me to kill them?
Are you expecting me to kill them?
No, Susan, I'm expecting you to fight for survival. To do everything you can to defend
À la fin, la
yourself.
nana, c'est John Locke.
I know you're not a murderer. Quite the opposite, actually. You're a good person. But I also know that you don't want to suffer. And those people will want to cause you pain.
Pourquoi je tourne le dos? Je sais pas.
Won't
Je peux
hesitate.
pas.
In the end, you might
I
have no choice. Think of it as gardening. If there were weeds among the flowers, you'd pull them out, wouldn't you?
Elle est horrible.
You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening type, but I see your point.
I'm glad. And remember this, you are not the only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference. And a chance to save yourself.
I can't do this.
I
It's
can't
too
do this.
much.
It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed, you are weak. That's why I have prepared a special gift for you.
Elle aime regarder l'avocate
Immortality.
Murale. Immortality.
You cannot
Oh, c'est horrible.
die,
C'est
Susan.
le pire cadeau qu'elle puisse
You
me faire.
will always return to life no matter what happens to you.
What? This is the last thing I wanted. Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the decision. As long
Oh.
as they are alive, you cannot die.
Salope! It's blackmail! You can't do that.
It's blackmail. You can't do that.
I'm doing it for your own good. Anyway, you are in no position to bargain with me. You will either go and do what you have to do, or suffer for it.
How do you like the game so far? I don't know, it's kind of really weird. I'm waiting for
peace.
I'm waiting for some action, I guess. I don't know.
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
Susan, see this door here?
If there was only dialogues, maybe it won't be so interesting to stream.
Let's
So
go
I don't know.
inside.
I'll see.
I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me. Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't
J'aime regarder
want
ça.
to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you'd endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you can't.
Quoi? Crowbar! Morgan Freeman! It's stuck in the cross. I suppose I could easily pull it out. Bah, okay. Crucified all alone in one place that's changed it all. I really don't want to be here.
Susan, it's time to make
Just
a
have it.
decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or
Oh,
not.
ça s'accélère, ça s'accélère.
You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for
Crowbar
yourself.
la vieille direct. Fine, I'll do what you want. I take order from nobody. Allez, fine.
I'll do what you want.
J'ai pas de volonté, j'accepte.
I'm glad you have put your trust in me.
Follow the Margot. Eh, j'ai eu un achievement.
I haven't really got anyone else.
You shall not regret this, my dear. Lights up.
Ok, c'était brutal. We're back in the house.
We're back in the house.
Yes, but there is something else that must be done. You cannot leave my kingdom before a sacrifice is made.
What? Isn't it enough already?
Do not worry, my child. This is a mere formality I'm speaking of. The door to your world won't open unless you make a sacrifice of soul and a sacrifice of blood.
It doesn't sound good at all.
See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it. Like I
Ah, c'est
said,
louche.
it's just a formality. Then on your way out,
She
you
sounds
will have to
French?
shed a few
Really?
drops of blood. Not much, just a bit. Enough to open the door.
How much exactly?
Don't be afraid. It's easy. Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is
Scratch.
that how you used to say it?
Fine.
I'll do that. Wish me luck, strange lady.
I do. When you leave my house, head
Tim, she sounds
Field.
German.
That's where you should be. Goodbye, my child. I'm not going to be far. I've never been.
Ok.
Strange. The flame seems strong and steady, but there is no smoke.
Mhm. Blowout. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
Ah non!
See how easy that was? Now, head back to the field.
Elle
You've
te
got a
transformerait.
job to do, Susan.
On va retuer
I think
quelqu'un?
that's enough for
Ah
now.
ok. Bah je me barre. Team Pizza Hut.
What the?
C'est perturbant, je sors
How
par
did
là,
I
je
get
ressors.
back here?
Attends, on va re-rentrer. Est-ce que... Je peux pas. Loul. Body. J'ai tué quelqu'un, bah ouais, mais j'ai pas le choix. Ça se trouve, c'est quelqu'un qui m'a tué aussi, hein. Qui sait? Enfin, ils ont fait passer ça pour un suicide parce qu'au final, le mec il s'est pendu alors que c'est moi qui l'ai tué. Donc bon. On va re-rentrer là-dedans. Ouais, ok. Oh, ils ont même pas fait d'animation. Ouais, ok. Reach inside. Pourquoi ça me fait rire? Je sais pas. Waouh! Ah non! Ah, c'est dégueulasse! Bon. Il y a une petite musique funky. Je peux pas partir? Je vais peut-être récupérer mon bras. Ah, c'est vrai que je devais faire un sacrifice, j'avais oublié. Bah voilà. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce jeu? C'est chelou, c'est chelou. Et enfin un peu d'action, c'est cool. Ouais. C'est pas vraiment un truc d'horreur là de toute façon, c'est plus psychologique.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas.
Ah, c'est un psy.
But my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay, you probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always
Ouais, non, je peux pas.
paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just
Looks
a
like he has a giant
formality.
boner.
I could tell
Oh, in the-
straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
Du coup, pour le nom, non, je peux pas vraiment le relever parce qu'il est incrusté dans l'overlay.
She's awake, Doctor.
Je pensais pas qu'il y aurait des dialogues en haut, quoi.
It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital.
Oh, la tête du médecin.
My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Ignore. Je vais l'ignorer.
I can see you're very tired and sleepy. That's perfectly normal. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. Earlier on, we did a CT scan and it shows there's no permanent damage to your brain. All your organs are fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you
Le
need it.
distributeur de ça.
Take care, Susan. Yeah? Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Ok.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but...
Parle
you
pas
know
avec
I'm
Dominique
going
quand même.
to
Oui, le
anyway.
mec était
You are
bizarre.
so lucky. It's crazy.
Putain, ils m'ont
You
pris pour leur psy.
doing
Comment
what
ils
you've
font que de me
done,
parler?
And her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Oh, on peut toujours pas bouger. What? Mais le truc... Ok.
Bad dream.
Ignore, non, on va pas tout le temps les ignorer. Just children. Yeah,
Yeah. A really bad one.
I knew it. I
Pixar.
could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
C'est pas... Ça te
It's none
regarde
of your
pas.
business.
No, you're right. It isn't. I'd really like to help, though. I'm on your side. Believe me, the other doctors might just pretend that they care. And the other nurses, don't get me started on that. They forgot ages ago how to feel sorry for someone. But I'm just like you, Susan. I know what you're going through. And I want you to know you can talk to me. I get nightmares too, you know. I get them.
Oh, me raconte pas ta vie.
Or sometimes I dream that I'm falling. Those are strange dreams.
Si le choix des réponses change vraiment, je sais pas du tout.
I keep falling.
Ah, tu demandais à
I never
Canaris.
fall, if you know what I mean. Never hit the ground. Never.
What was your name again? Non, je m'en fous, faut pas qu'elle me raconte sa vie. What happened to her?
happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then
Out of stand, I was on the field of... est-ce que je lui raconte? Le problème, c'est que si je raconte le truc dans le champ, ils vont me prendre pour une folle psychotique qui a des hallucinations. On va raconter quand
all
même.
of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil, I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden? Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
Partie gauche de ton
So
écran
she
est mangée
lied.
par l'overlay.
It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help.
Exact. C'est parce que j'ai mal fait mon overlay. Est-ce que c'est mieux là?
Sorry.
La droite aussi? Combien de temps
How
j'ai
long have I
celui-là?
been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward. Because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Oh,
When will they let me go home?
oh
I'm
bah.
not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow, la grosse blague.
Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X.
Dr.
He's the
X.
chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he He's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy.
Oh.
You should trust him.
Non, allez,
tired.
laisse-moi tranquille.
Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
C'est lui, Dr. X.
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Want to wait? Non, mais on va le parler quand même.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Faut qu'on fasse gaffe à ce qu'on dit, je suppose. On veut qu'il nous laisse sortir. Our brother was there. No, he wasn't a good father to me. On va l'arnaquer. On va lui dire qu'on a eu
Yeah, I had a great
une
dad.
très bonne enfance.
I
Ah,
have
merde.
very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect.
Ça change mon histoire
Whatever
du coup.
made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would
Faut
you
mentir à
care
son
to tell
psy.
me
Bah,
about her?
si tu veux sortir de l'HP, ouais. I had a wonderful mom. She was a horrible mother. I lost her when I was still a child. Non, j'ai pas pris la timeline. La timeline pas votée. Est-ce qu'on va dire qu'elle était horrible ou pas? On va pas dire qu'on avait deux parents merveilleux quand même. On va dire un truc un peu dramatique. Je l'ai perdue.
I lost her when I was still a child.
So you were brought up by a single dad.
Mama.
What happened to your mother?
She
died giving birth, abandoned me, committed suicide. Interesting. Le premier, ce serait ultra dramatique. Mais on va lui dire committed suicide, parce que comme ça, il va dire c'est un truc génétique.
committed suicide. One night, my parents had this horrible fight. I listened to it while lying in bed, forcing myself to go to sleep. It went on forever. And then, all of a sudden, there was silence. I kept hoping everything was okay, but I still couldn't sleep. I had this feeling, you know,
Just kill
that
the man,
something wasn't
put a
right.
gun against his head, pull the trigger,
And
now
then
he's dead.
I heard this horrible bang that echoed through the house.
Elle invente super rapidement ces histoires. Alors du coup, je pense
got
qu'elle
up.
dit la vérité.
My legs felt like rubber. I went to the living room and saw the cellar door was wide open. For some reason, I already knew what happened. I just didn't want to believe it. We had a gun in the house, a rifle. It was in a box on top of the wardrobe, so I couldn't reach it. I wasn't even supposed to know about it, but I did. And at that moment, as I stood there on top of the stairs, I knew it was the rifle that fired. My father came out of the cellar. He looked like a ghost. Then he said something he would regret forever. He said, "Go and see what your mummy did." I
Oh!
could see tears rolling down his face. I stood there, paralyzed, and he shouted at me and said, "Just look at your fucking mother, will you?"
Mais il est horrible!
So I did.
Nice!
I never should have listened to him.
Oui,
I
ce
still
père,
see
elle
her
vient de dire
today
que c'était
when I
un père
close my
wonderful.
eyes.
You certainly had a very traumatic childhood, Susan. I'm sorry. I can only try to understand what it feels like to lose a parent. But it's clear to me that your problems are rooted deep in your childhood. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes and we will talk about something else.
I need to get out of this place.
Ouais,
I
ouais,
hate
on se barre.
hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Clip on hospital wristband. Ok. Give. Y'a personne. Use. Ok, ok. Oh là là, j'essaye juste des trucs quand même, agresse. Pillow, lock and door. There's nothing interesting. Just looking at this pillow makes me wonder how many people have died with their heads on it. Ok, ok. Attends, elle a dit un autre truc après, j'ai pas le temps de voir. I'm sure it's been watched many times since then, but it still sends a chill down my spine. Come to think about it, I nearly died here myself. Wait, I did die for a moment, didn't I? Ok. Là, il donne. Non, 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 on se barre. Lot of gloves. J'en prends plein, moi, c'est bon. Tendrils of Strokat. Okay. Maybe I just need new batteries. It's full of latex gloves, 3 different sizes. Ok. Ah merde, on pouvait faire un truc avec le... Ça n'a pas de sens. It's a list of joy from patient inside the room and some not again. Fais des ballons en forme d'animaux avec les gants. Ok. Ah, on peut rentrer parler aux gens. Ah non, il n'y a personne. Lie down. Non, on peut pas. Ok, il n'y a rien. Avance. Turn cold water on, hot water, turn tap off. Ok. D'accord, oh là là. Bon, il y a bien quelqu'un qui cache un truc sous son oreiller. Ok. Ah, c'est ma chambre, ça. Alors, on va faire un truc avec le... Je vais ouvrir tous les robinets. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais je vais ouvrir tous les robinets. There's someone
Hello?
inside.
I guess I should wait my turn.
Ok. I bet you think those red rimmed glasses make her look attractive. Oh, comment elle juge! I know her kind all too well, completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and close-minded. Oh là là, ça trash talk. I'd like to go home now. Is Liz here? C'est qui Liz?
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name.
Mets les gants dans l'eau du robinet.
Can you
Oh,
return
putain,
to
je
bed
vais
now,
essayer.
please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, all right?
Comment elle me parle mal! It's a discharge letter for Amberton, currently a patient. Okay. She's allowed to leave whenever she wishes. Okay, on va le prendre.
Please do not touch
okay.
these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Oh, c'est une grosse conne, la meuf. Bon.
Please do not touch these. They are all
Oh,
confidential
Claudel.
documents.
I was only going to tidy up.
I'm
Genre.
sorry, are you one of the housekeepers? Why did you dress up as a patient?
I just can't stand mess, that's all. And there's no need to be sarcastic.
Who's being sarcastic?
Oh là là, ça va être rigolo de lui parler, je crois. Tan, tan, tan.
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return to your bed and wait for him, all right?
Ok, non, je voulais pas faire ça, qu'est-ce que tu fais?
I'd like to go home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place. I can't just let you go like that.
What?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment.
Genre, elle est
I'll come
busy,
and
quoi.
talk to you in a minute, all right?
Je vais la harceler. Can I make a phone
Can
call?
I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
I don't know, Gao, maybe. Bon, on va arrêter de la harceler. On va retourner dans notre chambre. Elle est aussi busy que Glacier Blue. Je vais regarder mes drugs. Alors, read. It's a list of drugs for patient inside room 2. Donc c'est moi. I guess that's me then. I'm on a lot of sedatives, it appears. The stuff they're giving me could knock out the earth. And give it a headache for a week too. It could also cause hallucination and paranoia. How bizarre, how would you... Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy, I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on this old medication for no good reason. Bla bla bla. C'est moi ou ces lunettes sont spéciales? Mais oui! Je les ai trash talk ces lunettes tout à l'heure. Enfin, mon personnage. Est-ce qu'on peut remplir... I have no idea how to use them here. Ah merde! Est-ce que les toilettes sont libres maintenant? Encore quelqu'un? rien dedans, mais
Hello.
putain.
I guess I should wait my turn.
On va examiner. It's a toilet door. Je vais aller faire pipi. Ah, nos problèmes au jeu. No problème. Bon, ok. On peut pas rentrer aux toilettes. Tout devrait être inondé depuis le temps que j'ai ouvert les... Salut Toy Toy. Ouais, elle m'a dit de revenir dans 5 minutes. Ouais, voilà, je lui reparle. Hein.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Ok. This must be patient's file. They're piled up on the desk. Ah! Excuse me, where's the exit? Oh,
Excuse me. Where's the exit?
It's just down the corridor, ma'am.
Thanks. I'll be on my way then.
Can I see the discharge letter first?
A discharge letter? What for?
ça va et toi, Toy
Some
Toy?
of our patients are under observation and aren't allowed out of the ward. For their own safety, of course.
It sounds like we're prisoners here.
It's for the patient's safety, ma'am. If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through. May I ask what your name is?
Just let me go, asshole!
Just let me go, asshole.
There's no need for that attitude, ma'am. We're just doing our job here.
Is that your excuse for being a brainless, fascist son of a bitch? You're taking away my freedom. Are you going to hit me next?
These precautions are for your own safety, ma'am. Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got a job to do.
Yeah. Standing on the corner, looking stupid.
Oh, comment elle trash
Don't
talk!
get too tired, will you?
C'est-
Bastards.
J'en ai pas fini avec eux. Je vais leur donner mon truc. Ok, d'accord. Comment t'es une putasse, mais totalement.
Sorry, ma'am, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Ah, je sais ce que je vais faire.
Right. It seems that a discharge letter is the only ticket.
Je vais me faire passer pour l'autre. Je vais prendre ça. Eh, elle est partie, la meuf! Ah non, elle est là. Putain, merde. Faut que je pique la discharge letter. Faudrait qu'elle se barre, du coup, elle.
Tell those security guys to let me through right now.
I'll tell them in a minute. I just have to finish my writing first.
I'm not kidding. I want you to let me go right now.
Could you calm down, please? There's no need to be rude.
What? I'm not being...
I'll be with you in a second. We're looking after a lot of patients here, not just you. Let me finish this. I can't remember what I was going to write. I have to start all over again.
C'est bon, c'est pas ma faute, hein. Tu te détends tout de suite. Non.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment.
Mais sérieux.
Can you please come back in 5 minutes?
Bon, allez, on va voir si les toilettes sont... Yes! Les toilettes! Side room 2. God, doesn't she look confused? Mais je croyais que c'était moi qui étais dans la side room 2. She looks like someone I know. Putain, ça se trouve, c'est elle-même. Et elle souffre de personnalité multiple ou un truc dans le genre. On va lui parler.
Hi. Are you alright? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh,
En fait, on dirait elle quand elle était plus
I mean
jeune.
no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses either. They look after me so well.
Je pense à sauvegarder. Ah, ça non.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
J'ai rien sauvegardé, non.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
I'm
comment
a
elle
good
ment.
friend of your mother.
I missed her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Il a tendance à
Yeah,
cracher, hein,
sure I
merde.
do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well,
What is my mother's name?
John, Mary, Elizabeth, Mandy, Sarah, Alice, I don't know, Anne Burton. On va dire Anne
Anne
Burton.
Burton.
No, that's my name.
Hein.
You don't know my mother, you little liar. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, si je dois essayer tous les noms, j'ai un peu la flemme. On va aller aux toilettes. There's a lot of discarded medication put in there. Other gross stuff. Ok, je veux pas savoir. Search. I'll take one of these medication pots. Okay. So much emotion. Please stop writing messages on the mirror. While we are currently experiencing difficulty maintaining high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff, we ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the world tidy. Ok. Elle a écrit le nom de sa mère en caca sur la cuvette. Attends, elle a peut-être écrit sur le miroir. Examine. I can't look at myself. The mirror is cracked. A large shard of glass is lying on the side. Oh, on devrait s'ouvrir les veines. Sink. Ring bell for assistance. Flush, open lid, close lid. The lid is down. Ok, alors. I've dying for a wee ever since I woke up, ok? Sérieux? Putain, elle s'assoit sur la cuvette en plus. Comment elle ose faire ça dans les toilettes publiques? On va peut-être tirer la chasse d'eau parce qu'on est bien éduqués. Voilà. Je sais même pas ce que j'essaie de faire. J'ai perdu mes gants! Wouah! Ah, trop cool, j'ai pété les toilettes. Ça déborde. Super chelou un peu. Allez, on va tout péter. Comme ça va être inondé. It's already closing. GG, t'as niqué les chiottes. Mais ouais, c'est parfait. Je vais aller reprendre des gants.
If you really are a friend, you
Oh,
will
elle me
know
saoule
my
avec sa
mother's
mère.
name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
On va dire un pire,
John.
John.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone.
J'ai envie de faire pipi avec tout ça, moi.
Please, just leave me alone.
On va reprendre des gants. Si je peux en prendre d'autres. J'ai encore le truc d'ouvert. Eh, Peter, il a bouché les boîtes. Take a lot of gloves. Allez, on vole des gants. Je vais aller dire à la meuf que j'ai bouché les toilettes. Ah, bien sûr, je peux pas lui dire.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
C'est parce que j'arrête... Oh, c'est vrai. Ouais, mais non, elle va pas me laisser la prendre. Bon. Salut, j'ai bouché les toilettes.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Right.
Oh, je
It
peux pas leur
seems that a
parler.
discharge letter is the only ticket out of here.
J'ai peut-être un truc à faire avec ça, là, le medication pot. Peut-être que je peux boucher. Tu peux pas utiliser la belle dans les toilettes pour appeler... Mais oui, il y avait un truc, c'est vrai. C'est vrai qu'il y avait une... une sonnette, ça. Ah mais faut que je ferme le robinet, sinon je suis... Merde, merde. Je suis cramée, là. Il y a le robinet qui est ouvert.
Someone is coming.
Vite, 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 vite. Viens le fermer, sinon il va savoir que c'est toi. Oh. Ah, c'est la meuf!
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
The toilet's blocked.
What? Oh, well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just give me a minute.
Ouah, elle va être
The
obligée.
gloves again. I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
Oh oui, c'est tellement bon. Ah, bien fait pour elle, elle avait qu'à pas être méchante. Du coup, je vais pouvoir piquer le truc vite, 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 vite. Cours. Yes. Allez, on prend aussi les trucs là. Moi, je prends tout. Sérieux? Et ça se trouve dedans, il y a le nom de l'autre là. Patient file. Bon, ok. Du coup, on a une discharge letter. C'est parfait.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, right. Name band.
Ah merde.
I think I left it in my room. I'll go and get it, shall I?
Ah putain, il faut que je pique son... T'es sûr que tu veux pas les prendre? Bon. Franchement, ça me ferait rire qu'elle soit encore dans les toilettes. Ah, je vais lui donner mon truc. Alors, attends.
Shall we swap our name bands?
Mother always told me not to talk to strangers.
Oh, dommage, bien
I
essayé.
can't take it. I'm being good now. Only talk to my nurses and good friends.
Oh, le robot. Je vais lui donner... Je vais lui donner ça. Ah non, mais... Mais ah! Elle veut peut-être des gants? Ah non, ok. Je vais lui donner sa discharge letter. Ah non, on peut pas, ok. Merde, bon. Et elle, il veut la laisser sortir, j'avoue.
It wasn't you who did it, was it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Someone just stuck a bunch of... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's sorted now. I just hope it's the last time I've put my hands in that stinking toilet.
Oh, c'est tellement bon. Je me demande si je peux reboucher les toilettes. Va falloir trouver son nom. Ah, il faut que je trouve le nom de sa mère. Mais si son nom c'est Anne machin, Anne Burton. Mais elle veut que je dise le nom de sa mère pour savoir si elle peut me faire confiance ou pas. Hey, Raven Queen. It's okay, you can talk in English. On va pas trop gaspiller d'eau. J'aimerais bien l'appeler juste pour la faire chier en fait. Ou attendez, ce que je vais faire, cold water, et je vais utiliser... Je vais prendre de l'eau, je sais pas pourquoi faire. Run rule no spoil. Yeah. Use. Ah, ok, d'accord, elle veut pas. Est-ce qu'on peut remplir les gants? Ah merde. Bon. Take shard of glass, pourquoi j'avais pas vu? If they find it on me, they'll think I'm a complete psycho. But it might be useful to risk it. Ok. On va faire un truc avec notre shard of glass là. Il est pas dans mon inventaire? Ah si, glass shard. Je vais la menacer. Can't think of any usage. Ok. Je vais lui reparler.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
Okay, so I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with the glass shard, so if someone has an idea or something... I wanted to threaten the nurse, but I can't do it. What if? Vas-y, je t'écoute, je t'écoute. On va dormir un peu. You hide the shard. Oh putain, c'est pas con. Franchement, c'est pas con. C'est pas con du tout. Je vais faire ça. Oh, elle veut pas. Dommage. Get the drug to go back to the druggy world and stop the spider earth. The spider earth? I didn't see a spider. I mean, not yet. And what drug? Je vais reboucher les toilettes. Non. Ah oui, tiens, tiens quoi? Quoi? Hey, les vols, comment ça va? I've already got what I wanted. I don't wanna do it again. Oh! Tu peux pas utiliser la corbeille à médoc près de ta boîte aux lettres pour faire avancer l'histoire. Quoi? Pour prendre des médocs? Attends, on va voir. De toute façon, elle veut plus boucher les toilettes. When you get the drug from the PC nurse for saying you feel woozy after running the hot water for a few minutes. Okay, thanks. I'll try that. Bah ça va. the water is already running, so... Oh, it was the cold water, okay. In the bathroom. Okay, going back. So, hot water, okay. And then I call for assistance, I guess.
Someone is coming.
Elle va être vénère.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
J'ai bouché les toilettes. I just wanted to remind you that I'm already pressed it by mistake, sorry. I wanted to see how long it takes you to answer.
I wanted to see how long it takes you to answer the bell.
Look, I'm a nurse. I have a lot of paperwork to do. We're doing our best here. It's not my fault that suicidal fruitcakes like you come here and scratch and piss on the bloody walls.
Hey, don't speak to me like that. I'm not suicidal, and I'm not a fruitcake, and I didn't scratch anything, let alone pissing on the walls.
Why do I bother? I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
I'll have your name so I can make a bit. Oh yes.
I'll have your name, so I can make a big fat complaint.
C'est de l'eau chaude ou de l'eau froide dans le labo? De l'eau chaude.
First, you were being disruptive when I'm
Ouais,
just
tu penses que ça
trying
peut
to
faire
do my
apparaître un
paperwork.
truc sur le miroir?
And now you are threatening me. Oh, you should know we are only following the doctor's orders here. Now, forget that silliness and let me have a quick look at your wristband. Miss Ashworth, I strongly suggest you take this, all right?
Are
Vas-y, fuck
you
you.
insane? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Okay, we are prepared for this. Jim, can you come in, please?
You must be kidding me.
Unfortunately, I'm not.
Ah la connasse, je la tuerai avec mon bout de verre après.
Scratch. Hold it for me, would you?
Les salauds!
Now, go back to your room and rest.
Ah les
You'll be able to
enculés.
relax and have a great
Les
sleep.
rois des enculés. Et il y a des trucs d'écrit. S-H-A. Oh non, je suis bizarre comme l'autre maintenant. Ah non, au secours. S-H-A. Mais où est-ce que je suis là? Je peux pas utiliser les toilettes. Waouh, où est-ce que... Oh, c'est trop bizarre. Oh non, dors pas en fait. Dors pas. Non, j'ai pas eu le temps de voir ce qui se passait. Keep going, too late. No. I can't... Ah. I can't believe I did that.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I
Okay.
can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Okay, I need to get the medication again. Let's go back in the toilet. Cat Lady of the Dead. I really need to pee. In the toilet. Yeah.
Someone is coming.
Bon, allez, on va la troller encore un peu. Là, elle est énervée. Là.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
Just wanted to remind you that I'm ready. Bon, allez.
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you
I don't know what
really?
woozy
You
mean,
look
but...
fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But
Fine,
I
t'as
can't
la
help it
meuf.
if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Mind your own business. I'm not taking
Yeah,
anything.
maybe go.
I
I
don't think
will.
so, darling. Now, you really don't have to lie. We're only trying to help, you know. Now, let me have a quick look at your name band. Miss Ashworth, I strongly suggest you take this, alright?
Allez, take drugs.
That's a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better. Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Drugs. Okay, so I guess this is the spider art you were talking about, Reverend Queen. Narcotic art. So hard to concentrate. Is a thing filled with drug? C'est tout ce qu'elle peut dire? Ok. Ah, je peux pas aller plus loin. Sérieux? Ah, mais je vais... Ah, mais yes, je vais en prendre. I'm not sure what to do. Non, mais attends. Ouais, ça a l'air cool. I'm not sure what to do with it. Sérieux? Non, mais je vais le crever, alors. Yes, ça va le faire! Yes! Waouh, c'est dégueu. Vite, on va récupérer du sang. Yes. Makes sense. Totally makes sense. Du coup, on va donner les drugs. Stab it. Yeah. Thanks, I did. We're going to give the drugs to the other girl and steal her bracelet. This game is actually fun.
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Okay.
Go away. Please, just leave me alone. Mother's always told me not to accept any gifts from strangers.
Oh, sérieux? Putain. Je vais essayer de boire le truc. Drink. I've had enough drugs already. Drinking this will probably kill me. Ok. Je sais pas quoi faire.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes? Thanks.
I don't know how to take it. I might find a better use for this drug. Okay.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through.
Go to the
We'll
bathroom.
need to see a discharge
turn on the
letter from your
elevator and let
doctor
it ring.
first.
Here.
Let it
Are
ring.
you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine.
Essaye tout un par
Now
un.
just
c'est
check
vrai,
your name
je pourrais.
band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton.
Oh, right. Name band. I think I left it in my room. I'll go and get it, shall I?
If If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that
It's okay,
haunts
it's
me.
okay.
A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Right, thank you for helping me anyway. It was... I was kind of stuck, so... Ok, on va essayer tous les noms.
Mary?
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Elizabeth.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone.
I'm
Please,
sure all the names are
just
going to be
leave me
wrong.
alone.
But I'm gonna try them anyway.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name.
Regarde bien dans les
The
noms.
name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Mandy, Sarah, Alice, I don't know, and Bertrand.
Mandy.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Alice.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me.
A beautiful,
beautiful name.
Ok.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
J'ai juste pas dit... Sarah.
Sarah.
No.
Sérieux? Elle me dit juste no. Attends,
If
c'est
you really
bizarre.
are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Yeah. Yeah. I just realized it because I tried them all.
I don't know.
No, of course you don't. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Okay, so I'll go back in the bathroom. Les lettres de tout à l'heure, ça donnait pas un S et un H. Exact. Mais Sarah, elle a dit non. Mais elle a juste dit no alors que... Il y avait ASH, American Horror Story. Celle sur les vitres. Mais ouais, exact, t'as raison. I can't look at myself, ok. CH de Pokémon. Can't look at... Hey, un truc! C'est écrit Ale. Ah, du coup, attendez. Du coup, ça fait S-H-E-L-I. Donc, ça s'appelle Sheila. Elle s'appelle motherfucking Sheila.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
J'aurais Dorothée. Comme les rois mages. Sheila. Yeah. Yes.
Sheila.
Yes,
Sheila, ok.
it was my mother who sent you after all. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. But my head's all messed up.
So,
Queen of the
let's
Maggots.
have a little chat, sweetheart.
Ah, c'est bon, on va l'arnaquer. Do you know how to get out? Something's wrong with this place.
Something's wrong with this place.
I think it's really nice here. We
Putain, la meuf.
must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us.
Oh, j'ai froid d'un coup.
Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff.
The red
I
stuff.
wait for it.
Huh.
I'm being good.
The
What
red
is
stuff.
this red stuff?
Vas-y, c'est le truc que j'ai. Je vais lui
My
donner.
favorite one. Red stuff takes the pain away.
Oh, c'est pété.
I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind.
Most
They always
kind.
remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs. I just can't seem to find it anymore.
I see.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. A robot will swap our name band.
How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favor to you.
Oh non,
Yeah?
j'y ai cru.
Technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure.
Okay, go.
Yeah. I do want
Saturday,
something
alright,
better
I'll
in
be there.
return, though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh, I never said you're stupid. I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff. What do you say?
I thought nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Ah, je peux pas me barrer.
What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it, I drink it down, and my pain goes away. Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy.
It's like I'm
funny,
going
but
crazy.
I just get so fucking angry sometimes.
Ok, ok, t'énerve pas. T'énerve pas.
I'm dying, I think. We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know. Does he know?
Who?
Him!
Right.
Right.
No, probably not.
Heureux qu'il y a.
I need the red medicine.
Mais il est pas
I
flippant mon
need it
jeu.
now.
Il est juste un peu glauque.
I must
Mais
be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
c'est
Maybe
surtout
I
un
could
jeu
get you
d'ambiance
some
en
of that
fait.
stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near, and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
Bad this name, Ben. Et moi je vais lui donner mon truc. Comment je me barre de cet endroit?
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Yes, it's all fine. It's just hard to wait, you know? They said I can have it. You know, yeah? So I wait.
You know,
here.
yeah, yeah.
Don't want to miss it. That nurse promised it to me. The one with the red glasses.
Ah, la
But I
connasse.
think it's been 3 hours already. Why are they late? Do you think something happened? Do you think she changed her mind? Because I swear if she did, I will hurt myself again. I swear to God, I will hurt myself again.
I'm sure they'll be here in a minute. They're probably just very busy. That's all.
Ah,
I'll
talk to you
talk to
later.
you
Yeah.
later. Yeah?
Yes. Go. Be careful.
Okay,
They're
everyone,
watching
Queen,
us.
see you later.
And
Thanks for
remember,
passing by.
we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman.
Allez, on va lui donner sa drogue.
I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they? You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help.
Bah, c'est bon. Allez, on a fini le jeu.
Sorry, Mom, can't let you through. We'll need to see a discharge letter from your doctor first.
Here. Are you happy now?
Yes, that seems fine. Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, all right. I didn't realize you knew how to read.
Oh,
There you go. Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, Mom. We'll see you soon.
See you soon. No way.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
Nice. Storage room door, ok. It's locked, on s'en fout. Door to some office. It's locked. Ok. Dr. X.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Well...
Il est passé où mon
perhaps I am.
Glass of Shard? Ah oui, c'est
Do
vrai.
you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
I was just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air.
Non! Ah non!
Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On time? You have no idea what I've been through?
Once
suis grave
again,
fait
I'm
peur.
truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you.
Oh bah merde, je
I
peux plus aller dans...
personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have
Easy
a chat
fuck.
in my office first
Comment
thing
ça
in the
va?
morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
Dr. X is evil. Yeah.
I haven't
Flic,
really got
il va
much
pas être
choice, have
content.
I?
Now I'd like
Oh
to
non,
ask
il
you
est de retour
some
avec lui.
questions about your life, Susan. You might find them very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Fine. Let's get it over with
Yeah,
then, shall we?
fine.
I'd like to go home at last.
Of course.
C'est la nif
I
de Zif.
understand.
Oui, on sait, on sait, on sait.
So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
Non, je vis avec mon chat. I rent a flat, it's quite lonely, but I live on my own and it suits me just fine. Life with a friend, you must be worried. Est-ce que je mens ou pas? It's quite lonely. Well, it suits me just
I
fine.
live on my own, and it suits me just fine. I don't need anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes they annoy me or upset me. I'm happy with how things are at the moment. I have my little bit of space, and it's my own. It's private. I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a waitress. I work in a cafe.
Mais elle a dit que c'était
You
une
do?
ancienne nurse.
Do you like it?
It's okay. I don't mind it. It's just a job.
It's important to keep busy. I'd advise you get back to work as soon as next week.
I will.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
I drink strong coffee and smoke on the balcony. I eat breakfast, cereal, I have a cup of tea. I lie in bed awake. I go to the toilet. Doesn't everyone?
I go to the toilet. Doesn't everyone?
Fair enough. What is the next thing you do then?
Oh, I don't know. I just muddle through, I guess. Don't think there's any routine to it. It depends how I feel that day.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
I don't feel safe at all.
Not really. I don't feel that safe at all.
Hey, Gripoil,
How can you
t'étais
feel
chez
safe these
Anaïs, toi,
days
non?
anyway? You
Quand
can be
j'étais
living
amoureuse
next
de
door to a
Kevin.
murderer who'll blow your head off for a bit of fun. Local kids have set an old man on fire the other day. They filmed him as he burned to his death. I knew this woman. She slipped on a wet bathroom floor, cracked her head open, and broke a leg. She lied there bleeding for 2 days, unable to move. By the time they found her, it was already too late.
Susan, taking risks is a part of
Je
life.
traîne ici et là.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
J'ai pas écouté ce qu'il m'a demandé. It would be nice to have some money, I guess. A good friend. I wish I was... just something to fight for. I wish I was quoi? Better?
I know it's silly, but I wish I was better looking.
Oh, ok, better looking.
But you are a beautiful woman, Susan.
Comment il drague?
Please don't. I have a mirror.
Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
It didn't help much, as you can see.
Yes, it didn't help much, as you can see.
Just something to think about. I can see you're really willing to open up and talk about your issues. That's a positive sign.
I haven't really talked about my feelings for a long time.
$2 million.
You're doing very well so far. Do you have problems sleeping?
Every night.
Every night. I take pills for that. There aren't any left now, though.
Tu
In the
m'étonnes.
light of recent events, I think you should stay off those pills for a while. I suggest you drink some hot milk before bed instead. Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
I feel fine, definitely better than... I feel like the whole world is against
I
me.
feel like the whole world is against me.
Paranoïa, tu
Do
sais.
you find it hard to concentrate?
Yes.
Yes, sometimes.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
Non, mais il va jamais nous laisser sortir, là, si je continue. On va dire non. Hein.
No,
That's good. Alcohol is a powerful depressant.
I
C'est quoi
never
ce jeu?
really
C'est
liked
de quelle
drinking.
lady? C'est assez bizarre. Il y a beaucoup de dialogues.
Sometimes, when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
Allez, on va mentir.
No, of course not. I don't know what got into me. It's hard to explain why I did it. I must have thought there was no other options left. But I never used to think about it or plan it. It just happened. As if I'd suddenly lost control. I knew what I was doing was wrong, and yet I was unable to stop it. Strange, isn't it?
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me why did
Lui,
you
il te fait une
really try
psychanalyse,
to
mais en même
take
temps, c'est
your
un
own
psy.
life, Susan?
En fait, là, on doit essayer de s'échapper de... Enfin, de s'échapper. De l'hôpital. It was just a sudden impulse, I'm ashamed. Nothing was making me happy anymore.
Nothing was making me happy anymore. There wasn't a single thing that would bring a smile to my face. I kept thinking, won't it be better if I just disappear? I tried. I really
The
tried to
huge
find
boner in the
something.
pill, in
Took a
the
long
painting.
bath, picked up a book, watched some television, but I just couldn't get into anything. All those things seemed like worthless distractions,
Là,
and
est-ce que...
I
Ah bah non, je peux pas
myself
vous montrer avec
felt
le curseur.
obsolete, needless. It just would get worse and worse. By
Pas
the
dans un
afternoon,
divan.
I realized I cried
Ah oui, c'est
for the
vrai.
past 3 hours.
Enfin,
I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
bon, les notes anymore.
Not anymore. It's strange. But I feel lighter. I feel stronger. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
C'est une femme chat. My cats. A long bath music. On va dire my cats.
My cat.
Elle a 9 vies,
I
je
always
sais pas.
put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
What makes you feel worse?
People, they've let me down so many times. I don't want it friends all the time. Noise, loneliness, wish I had some. Could be anything. Alors on va dire people.
They've let me down too many times. I don't know who to
J'ai
trust
froid, c'est
anymore.
ouf.
I only trust my cats these days.
So
Only
you say
trust
in
my
the
cats.
suicide note.
Because that's true. I've
Catwoman
been stabbed in the
Origins,
back more times
peut-être.
than I could count.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react?
Ok,
to
je l'ai
your
noté,
death?
bisous. De toute façon, je vais bientôt arrêter aussi. Il m'a posé quoi comme question, je sais pas. Ah oui, funerals. Je le ne. Probably nobody would come anyway. Ok.
Probably
hop.
nobody would come anyway. Can you imagine it?
La bise
Now
Benoît.
that's a sad picture. Loved by no one. Missed only by some cats. No tears shed for me. No flowers on my grave. But that's okay. I never liked flowers. I wouldn't miss that.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe
Husband,
this might
on est
be
mariés.
important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
I really don't want to talk about this. Has nothing to. Does nothing. It's getting late. Okay,
It's getting late. Can we talk about it some other time?
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know. But hey, I've got it.
Hey, I've got it.
The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We're nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you. What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
Oh, trop bizarre, je peux contrôler son rêve. Enfin, son flashback.
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry!
Wait for me. Tell me what's going on here. The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute.
Exactement.
Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you
Personnalité
escape.
multiple, moi je suis sûre.
Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Petite musique de Ménestrel. Ok, allez, go, go, go. Ah non, elle m'a dit quoi? Exit. Go. Elle est plus derrière moi,
I
la
think I
salope.
can hear someone coming.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way. Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Akanaïs, t'es encore là ou pas? Je me demande si je suis bientôt à la fin ou pas. S'il dure longtemps ou pas ce jeu, parce que... il est 11h15. Je vais peut-être arrêter sinon. Je suis très loin de la fin. Ok, bah du coup je vais faire, je vais m'arrêter là
What
pour
are we
ce
doing
soir.
on the roof?
Enfin, j'attends peut-être.
Liz. What the hell are you doing? And why is there blood on your clothes? Liz.
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked
Oof.
anyway. This is the only way out of here. The only escape. Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
You've lost your mind.
You've lost your mind. Get down here right now.
I've made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened. You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story then? The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
Ah merde, je me souviens pas. Pusher. The one who kicked security guy in the crowd.
Actually, I don't think you told me that story.
Maybe I didn't. Or maybe you just didn't pay attention like everyone else.
But, okay, I can prove to you that I listened. Just don't jump, please.
You can prove it? Fine. I'll give you a second chance. Did I tell you about my flatmate? Did I tell you what one of them does for a living? If you
J'aurais dû
really
l'écouter.
listened, you will remember this one.
She's a stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she is. You've listened.
Yes.
I just wish other people did.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped, and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go
Rebellement.
find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
Oh là là, elle me raconte tellement sa vie. On Valentine's Day, Christmas Day. Allez, c'est
On
dramatique.
Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Elle va me dire yes à tout.
Valentine's Day. You've got this one right. But it's not enough. Don't feel responsible. You didn't cause me this pain. This suffering. I have to
Au
do
pire, elle
this to be
saute.
free
Ouais,
again.
là, j'ai dit des
Jump
trucs au
with me,
pif, mais apparemment
Susan.
c'était bon.
Do it while you still can.
No!
Oh non, mais je l'ai... Pourtant, je l'ai écouté. Sûrement une acrobate. Bon. Je peux pas bouger. Elles s'en prennent pour l'épreuve des poteaux.
After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
Je l'ai tué.
And you were absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan,
Pas
I
cool
know
pour la
Liz
caisse du mec.
well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's alright.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine.
Fait peur le jeu. Non, il
I'll
fait pas
go.
peur, non.
I don't even care that much anyway.
Gao,
Door's locked?
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my
What?
gut's never wrong. I feel
Je vais
like I
bientôt
really
m'arrêter de
got to
façon.
know you, though.
Dès
I'm
qu'ils
very
arrêtent de me parler,
sorry you've
je
had such a
vais
difficult
sauvegarder et
life.
arrêter.
I like your green eyes and your sleek
Ah, arrête de me draguer.
cheekbones. You're a clever girl, Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from it.
Le salaud.
For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Pourquoi il s'approche de moi comme ça? Game over. Encore que j'ai mes 9 vies de chat. Je peux pas mourir de toute façon. Je suis immortelle.
Where am I?
Je vais peut-être save. On va save. Ah, ok. T'aurais dû claquer l'ultra. Save one. Game saved successfully. Ok, je vais peut-être m'arrêter maintenant. Yes. Je vais m'arrêter là, je reprendrai un autre jour. Enfin, si ça vous tente de voir la suite. Je sais pas si c'est vraiment si cool que ça à regarder, mais moi je le finirai en tout cas. Parce que c'est intéressant le final. Mais ouais, je vais arrêter là pour ce soir. Du coup, des bisous les gens. C'est un trick cette merde. Je continuerai. Ouais, mais ça fait... ça fait à moitié longtemps que je stream. J'ai commencé à 9h. Ça fait plus de 2 heures. Ça fait plus de 2 heures, donc bon. Et j'ai 2-3 trucs à faire avant de me coucher. Bah ok, bah du coup je continuerai de le stream. Je sais pas quand, mais je le continuerai. Du coup les gens, des bisous. Et bah à la prochaine. Hop.